For more than a century, coal powered the modern world. It fueled factories, lit cities, and drove industrial growth. But in a growing number of countries, that chapter has officially closed, for good. Not planned, not promised, already done, and the list keeps getting longer. In 2016, Belgium shut down its last coal-fired power plant. Once heavily industrialized, Belgium's energy system has steadily shifted toward gas and renewable sources. In 2020, Austria followed. With its strong hydropower base, Austria had already built much of its electricity system on renewables. Two industrialized nations made permanent decisions. Coal is the most carbon-intensive fossil fuel used for electricity. When a country shuts down its last coal plant, emissions fall, immediately and measurably. One decision, real impact. In 2020, Sweden ended coal power generation. Sweden's grid today relies largely on hydro, nuclear, and a rapidly expanding wind sector. In 2021, Portugal ended coal-fired electricity generation, years ahead of schedule. Portugal has become one of Europe's leaders in wind and solar power. These were not symbolic steps, they were structural shifts. Coal does not only affect the climate, it also pollutes the air, releasing sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and fine particles. When coal plants close, air quality improves. Cleaner skies, healthier communities, climate action with local benefits. In 2023, Norway shut down its final coal plant. Norway already generates most of its electricity from hydropower, making coal a small but symbolic final step. In 2024, Slovakia ended coal-fired electricity generation. Slovakia's transition reflects a broader energy shift happening across Central Europe. Different economies, different energy systems, same direction. When coal exits, renewables tend to expand. Wind capacity rises, solar grows, grids modernize. Closing coal does not create a vacuum. It creates space for cleaner systems to scale. In 2024, the United Kingdom closed its last coal power station, ending more than a century of coal electricity. The UK once led the Industrial Revolution on coal and is now rapidly expanding offshore wind power. In 2025, Ireland completed its transition. Ireland is investing heavily in wind energy, especially along its Atlantic coast. These transitions are not chaotic collapses, they are planned changes. Workers retrain, regions diversify, old industrial sites transform. And this is not an isolated wave, it is a pattern. As renewable energy becomes cheaper than new coal in most regions of the world, economics increasingly align with climate goals. More countries are setting phase-out dates, more plants are retiring early, more grids are shifting toward wind, solar, hydro, and storage. The coal era is not ending in one dramatic moment. It is closing country by country, year by year. And with every addition to that growing list, the transition looks less like hope and more like momentum. Closed for good. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this update encouraging, please consider subscribing. The more subscribers this channel gets, the more people we can reach and the more we can help those struggling with climate anxiety.